Sunny, warm, humid, chance of an afternoon or evening thunderstorm with a high of 83. 68 is the cumulative compound. This hour of the Denny Schaffer Show is brought to you by the Taylor Automotive family. Find them at taylorauto.com. All right. You got the open over there, my man? All right, here we go. Time for Ask the Black Guy.
You should listen.
You see the light over there, Rich?
Oh, I love it. That's great, man.
You're welcome.
Denny, I love you, brother. It's always good to be here, man. I get shocked every time you invite me back. I love you, people. Brother, Trish, Denny.
I almost had to block you yesterday on my text.
Oh, okay, sorry. You know, I'm sorry.
No, I said, hey, can you come in at 8:05-ish or whatever? And then, yeah, man, brother, here's what I want to talk about. This and that. Hey, I like this for my intro. Can you do the James Brown for the Blues Brothers thing? So I'm like, sure.
Aww.
I did it, so I hooked you up. How you doing over there?
Oh, man, I'm doing great, bro. I'm doing real
It's been a
great.
couple of weeks since we last chatted with you. How's your family? Your
Oh,
daughters,
everything's good. My
girls?
daughters are good. You know, my two youngest daughters, they stay with me, so I'm a single father. And so where I kind of, thought of all of this, because what I realized by coming here, and particularly Sister Trish has taught me this.
Uh-oh. What'd I teach you?
The demographics is mostly, females from, certain age. It's mostly women. And what I realized is women don't really care about, Ferguson and drama and blood and guts. What women want to talk about is love.
Oh, this is the lead in. This is the lead into what he wants to ask people today, and then he can give them his professional black man advice. Is that what I'm getting
That's
here?
it, brother. That's what we're going to take it. This is how we're going to make the world a better place.
We have a good mix of male and female, but we do have a lot of women that listen to the show.
For sure.
And listen to the station because they dig the music and they dig me. So where do you want to take Ask the Black Guy today?
What I would like to say to all of my good white sisters out there, what I would really like to know is, what is your chocolate fantasy?
Godiva?
No. Chocolate man. You can dip him in Godiva, chocolate man.
We're not talking Hershey.
I'm starting to get the feeling that you're going to try to use this show for your own dating service.
Most definitely. I definitely am. I'm not going to even lie. Yes.
She's telling the truth.
He's willing to do what,
Tiny Tim
wouldn't do.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's right.
He's
and
a
so
single man.
I believe we could take this to bring the races closer together. And also honestly, not just for, me and my,
libido?
No, I'm just looking for a good Jewish girl. Besides that, I also believe, because every job I've always had, I've mostly worked with white brothers. So every white brothers that I've ever known, they all dig Beyonce. Every white brother has a chocolate sister fantasy. So let's just say, Denny, if your wife just, died, disappeared, or, whatever, just was no longer here. Everybody has somebody they like.
I thought Halle Berry was always very attractive.
See?
Oh,
Now I'm going to date myself, but back in the day, I thought Diane Carroll was
She's still pretty smoking, man.
Yeah.
She's still, Brother Ted.
Now look.
Lena Horne.
All right.
Everybody. This is how we bring everybody together.
It really depends because, there's certain people that have ethnic fantasies. Like Tiny Tim, for example, I'm going to throw him under the bus and get yelled at later, really would like to experience an Asian woman.
There you go.
Certain people. So there's different levels of blackness I'd like to experience.
There you go.
Because sometimes I need like a real ghetto girl, like Trina.
There you go. Yes,
she will kill you.
Yes.
I don't understand. I feel like I could never be the same.
She has a knife. There's some knife involved. There's some whips
Things would
involved.
break off. I don't understand.
Yes.
Zoe Saldana, I think, is really good too. But see, those are getting, more light skinned. You know what I mean? And is it less of a black experience if you don't, more of light skin? Because then they're half white.
Good question, man. I think we
419-240-1055. We are accomplishing some mighty important work here. Ask the Black Guy. We're going to improve race relations through fantasies.
That's right. Everybody has one, so I would say.
Does everybody have one?
It's about women's chocolate fantasy.
There you go.
People's.
All right, what about yours?
That's right, Sister Trish.
What about you, Tricia?
I have to say, at the top of my list, definitely Shamar Moore.
Oh, Mr. Chocolate Drop. You love him, girl.
Really, you could just say his name and and Dan knows. I've confessed.
Oh,
he understands.
Yeah.
Dan has a bit of a man crush on Shamar Moore too.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I mean, And then he is actually above though Tay Diggs.
There you go. See, everybody has something now.
Both those guys, not really interchangeable. Shamar.
To all my white sisters out there, is there a way we can disguise their voices? Because, I don't want nobody to get put out. They come home, their husband goes crazy on them or something like that, So how can they confess? Confess to Brother Richard. How can they confess?
They can just use an alias.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
People aren't going to recognize
you
people's
can't
voices. 419-240-1055. Susie, what about you?
Hello, Suze. What?
You got to come over here to the microphone.
Can I out you? Can I out Susie?
Yes, do it.
Susie's scared. I think
Why?
I think Susie's scared.
Are you scared, Susie?
I am scared.
Susie got scared.
That's every day.
A comment a couple
6
weeks
to
ago
10.
where Richard says that a black man likes to beat it up, as they say in the streets, and Susie's like, sometimes I don't want to get pounded. I don't want to beat up.
Okay.
That's the quote. That's what she said.
Okay.
That's what we talked about.
Terror and mayhem, brother. That's what
She's like, I don't know about this world.
I'll give her a pass. We'll give her a pass. Leave her alone. That's my girl. I don't want to get anybody put out the house. I don't want to get domestic violence calls. Yeah, I heard you on the radio. You were talking about black guys. Don't you love me? I don't want any of that. It's just any of my sisters that want to confess out there. We have a confession. I'm not Catholic, but I dig you people because they got out of church in about an hour. That's cool.
That's true. We are good about that.
What's yours? 3 hours?
Oh man, black people, dude. I stopped going after a while because literally as a kid, you get there 10:30, 2 o'clock sometimes. Just like going to prison. Yeah, man. It was my grandmother.
I think that's kind of awesome, though.
No, every week. No, not every week. No,
No,
trust me.
Yeah, but at least you sing and participate and get excited and worked up about it.
As a little boy, you think you want to be up in there. You missing the game and everything. I miss the Lions. Billy Sims is my man.
True.
I'm missing the game.
Billy.
Yeah, that was my all-time greatest guy. So.
All right, 419-240-1055. You want to play along with this particular topic? What is your chocolate fantasy? Yes, I know who's loving. I know who's loving this show right there. It'd be Andy Stewart.
Brother Andy, we love you, Brother Andy. Which is your man.
And phones are ringing.
There you go. See, I know my sisters. Come on, sisters.
All right, we'll grab some calls, but first we have to get to a break. But
I get to go tour Saba Homes again this week. We're going to do a little YouTube fun. Is what my hope is.
Okay.
We're going to actually give everybody a little tour of one of the Saba homes so they can see all the amazing work that they do. They don't take shortcuts in their building. Like, how builders have to build up to code? Saba Homes actually build beyond that. They actually just use their minds. They think, well, what would really work here? I was looking at an entranceway that I thought looked kind of narrow and tall. And honest to God, Blair Saber looked at that and started looking at his real estate agent and his builder going, you know what, we can pull this out about 5 more inches, make it a little wider and that sort of thing. That's the sort of thing they do. They're called Blairisms. And they basically go through a house and they look at what should be, not what you think should be, but what should really be. It's not just about like HGTV homes. It's about what you really need and what you really use. All of the information I gave you before, which was about the garage entrance, having lockers and benches and places, for your stuff and everything that's welcoming. Even when you go into their basements, they're full open staircases with windows above them, and their homes are painted with natural light because they have windows everywhere. They even have windows over their kitchen cupboards.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
It's very
Lots
cool.
of natural light. How would somebody get a hold of these fine folks, Trish?
You just go to sabacustomhomes.com or you can give them a call at 841-0221. And Blair and Peg and all those guys, Rick and Aaron, all those folks will be willing to help you and direct you in the proper way.
Cool. Make sure you tell them that Tricia sent you.
Star 105 right now traffic. Driven by SuperFitnessToledo.com. Celebrating 43 years serving Toledo for less than $5 per week average cost.
We have 2 accidents to report on Door at Parkside and on South just west of Broadway. Beep, beep. This has been a look at your right now traffic.
Hey, will Amanda hold her, or do I need to take her now?
She'll hold.
You think?
Yeah,
All right.
I think
Amanda's
it's cool.
going to tell us about her chocolate fantasy next on Star.
Perrysburg at the Perrysburg Auto Mile or online at edschmidt.com.
Subway has your chance to win subs for
Yeah, I
live
only
movie
had to think of
tickets
that
and
once.
more. A winner every minute. Grab a 30-ounce Avengers Cup and play today and catch Marvel's Avengers Age of Ultron in theaters now. Subway, where the superheroes eat.
I learned
But
so much from you.
I'm glad.
For the
Did it
related
help?
parks.
Oh my God, you're great.
I'm glad I
Well,
helped.
before the
This is
overseas.
reality. I was proud of you.
Oh, you
Now, did you say you have a sponsor potential for this, or it is?
I have some ideas, and so I'm talking to Dana this afternoon.
Well, I think it's going to be an every other week thing. I don't think it'll be every week. 'Cause
Okay.
I think we hit it so hard, we kind of like burned
Oh no,
everything
man,
up,
it's
you know what I mean?
it's cool. However you want to do it.
Remembers the taste
As long as we got stuff, I'll do it every week. But I just
that's good. Well, you brought in
coming in
Facebook.
off the lake. The echo of
Yep,
the wooden
energy.
Now
dock
the segment's kind of evolving from originally like what the initial concept was.
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
which
it's
is great.
It's like a football team, dude. Like, I'll play special teams.
So when our everyday world starts to overwhelm us,
I get shocked every time he said I can keep coming back. I'm like, what the heck?
Okay.
we need to find
Yeah,
I just love your
business.
energy. It's good.
Yeah, if it's
great
business,
energy.
you know.
Yeah.
Your boss could shut that down. Hey, man, like, I got some free tickets to the wall. I've never been there before. It was great.
Yeah, did you have a good? Was it
Oh,
good?
it was great.
Was it?
It
Did
was
they win
great.
that game?
They won.
Did
Yeah, it was fun. It was good ticket.
Did you take your girls?
No, I went by myself.
Oh, but it was fun?
Yeah. I ended up giving the ticket away to somebody coming in with me. So.
I don't know. That looks pretty detailed, Susie. I don't know if I want to be. If we give them that, they're going to expect it every time. Is this the whole show, or is this?
No, I'm
Oh, okay.
being kind of vague. I thought.
Oh, okay. All right.
why I like
It's only on one sheet.
Well, I'll make him even more vague.
Crash up against the board. The guy over in the studio over at K100, Harvey, has been a fan for life of hockey last night. He used to be a huge Wings fan, and now he's a huge walleye fan. And everything else, Stone fan.
Ask the black guy.
I don't know if he's serious. Oh, is it a good question?
No, I'm just doing our recap for the show.
Oh,
So I'm just putting it down. Richard in studio.
who gets those, by the way? Where do those get turned in?
Jim, and then he's going to send it to corporate.
Every day. Enjoy both Coca-Cola and Pepsi brands.
That should be interesting.
Only at Circle K.
And what does corporate want?
Okay, so Taylor Hyundai and Taylor Kia did it
To share ideas, which is a lie. They're checking on us to see what we're talking about, so they can go, don't talk about that. That's all it is. Which is why I waited
Why
till.
do they have that kind of time? They shouldn't have that kind of time.
Of course.
Talk today.
Yeah, they should trust their general managers to make it work.
Here we go.
On Star 105.
Wednesday show rolling along nicely on Star. I'm Denny, Trish, Susie, Ted, Ask the Black Guy, Richard hanging out with us here on a Wednesday. Probably sunny, warm, humid, chance of an afternoon or evening thunderstorm, high 83. 68 at the Cumulus compound. Here's your question for Ask the Black Guy. Richard, you say the question again.
To all my white sisters out there, what is your chocolate?
He was waiting for the music. You were waiting for the music.
Yeah, I was.
Okay, start that over again. Go ahead. Say it again.
To all my white sisters out there, who is your chocolate fantasy?
Let's go to the phones. Amanda, you're on Star.
Hi, yeah, growing up, my best friend and I, we had to get a calendar for each other for Christmas, and every year it would be a Tyson Beckford calendar.
Tyson Beckford,
Yes.
he's a good one. He's a good one, sister. And could you further explain why you so love Brother Tyson Beckford?
Do I need to further explain?
Yes, give us your full explanation, sister. This is confession time, me and you.
I can't
Brother
picture him, so I'm having Ted.
There you go.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
tell
go,
us.
go.
Is it strong personality or what exactly about your brother?
The strong personality, the face, the body, the he's just everything. What's wrong with him?
Oh my God, that's him. I saw him in a movie. Now I'm looking at Ted's phone. Now I know who you're talking about. Yeah, you can't.
Yeah,
really
you
go
know
off.
he's a good-looking dude when you type in on Google Tyson, and he's the first one that comes
Oh
up.
yeah. Oh, he gives Shamar a run for his money too.
Yeah, he's a good-looking dude.
He's got kind of an exotic look about him too.
Yeah,
What's he been in? Is he
He's
an
a-
actor?
He's a model.
He's
He's a model? Oh, is
For
that what it is?
Polo.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, there you go, Amanda. You can go ahead and have a smoke now.
Yeah, I kind of need one.
Tell your friends. Tell
See
your
you, bye.
friends.
But see, it's that quiet strength. I think it's that quiet, intense strength that is what's appealing. You know what I mean?
And a strong personality.
And
Ask
yeah,
Richard-
but not over the top, like confident.
Ask
so.
Richard to talk about if he went through the Jerry Curl, Billy D. Williams
Oh!
look in the 80s.
Yes, we all did that.
you
I am 44 years old, and in 1986, everybody got the ultra perm. Everybody did. You got your hair cut on the sides. You know, my white brothers called it a mullet, but I don't know what we call it. It was like a fade or whatever. So yes, I actually sat in a hair salon, and they put the stuff in my hair, and it burns your scalp. It burns your scalp because it fries your hair. But man, it was fresh. It was fresh and clean. And you got a bunch of women off of it too. You walk down the hall in high schools there. Oh, hey, Richard, how you doing? Like, oh, really? So it's actually worked.
Who started that? Was it?
I would say that's something from back in 1940s, 50s, something like that. You know, with rock and roll, Little Richard. You know, people have always did it.
Yeah.
It was processed. It's like chemicals.
At one point, did you finally go, yeah, that's not a good look. We got to stop that.
Around the 90s, when Public Enemy took over, you know, that whole, pretty boy curl thing kind of went out the window. So we kind of went with the fashion. It's kind of like when Kurt Cobain came along with the White Brothers. The big hair bands, they went right out the window.
Right.
And Kurt Cobain took over. Grunge took over. So
now,
it was around the same time.
are big fros still acceptable today? 'Cause I love that.
Yeah, they came back. You know, for a while, it was gone. For a while, everybody had either high top fades.
Right.
Then people went to the bald thing for a while. It's kind of ebb and flows. So every once in a while, you will see an Afro person.
I feel like the bald thing is back.
Yeah, I'd say it's mostly
at least
bald
among the
thing.
celebrities.
Yeah,
seems to
I'd
be.
say bald thing is probably number one.
Remember Dr. J's big fro when he played?
Yeah.
That
The big
was
doctor,
absolute-
the big lollipop.
That was just awesome.
The big one, the big one.
Yeah, I love the fro.
So, Richard, you're single.
Yeah, I'm
What are
single.
you looking for?
I want a nice, confident woman. I'm not really into tattoos or, trucker type women. I'm not really into that. You know, I saw this thing
Not
about
that kind of confidence.
No. But I like a nice, confident woman that that'll wear jeans and go to. I'm a Detroit Lions fan. Go to the Lions game with me, go to Tigers, stuff like that. But I also want you to be able to dress up and go to a political event because I'm big into politics. So I want a woman that's somewhat diverse, can do them both.
There you go.
Renaissance.
Is race an issue?
No, I believe.
Because I said earlier, the program director, Tim really would like to experience an Asian.
Yeah.
And that's a white stereotype in itself. Is there a race that black people are more attracted to? Like, hey, we got to do this. For some reason, white Asian always seems to kind of be the thing. Is there a race that kind of fits with like the black culture? Is there black people like, well, I really want to get that white girl? Because I know how some people, especially black women, feel about some black guys dating white girls. Is there any sort of race like that?
My philosophy is kind of more, I am a follower of Martin Luther King. We're all brothers and sisters. So it doesn't matter if you're an Asian sister, if you're a good white sister. I like just a nice woman. Friendly, kind of funny, good sense of humor. Professional type. Just somebody who wants to build a nice life together. That's what I'm looking for.
And how old are your girls?
Oh, my girls are 3, 16, and 20.
Oh, they're at the door. You don't know diapers to worry about.
Well, the 20.
The three is still young.
I only have one baby's mama. I'm divorced. I have one baby's mama. I ain't got no kids running around, child support. And my kids live with me.
Good for you. Well, it's always a lot of fun having you in studio.
Thank you so much.
All right, I think we're done, right? We got anything else,
I think
Ted?
I got my bases covered. We're good.
Anyone wants to email me who was interested in dating Richard,
Yes!
TedStar105.com.
Oh, there you
we can
go.
do this.
God bless you, sisters.
Very
And,
interesting. Very interesting.
everybody have a nice day.
You know what we ought to
need to
do?
hook
Well,
Richard up.
maybe because Tim burned
Yep.
this, maybe we should do that.
That's what I'm
maybe
thinking.
Richard should
That's
be.
what I'm thinking.
We would need 3 women,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
and we'll have the women in studio. You'll be in the other room, and then
Oh, okay, great. I love it.
Like
The dating game.
The dating
yeah,
game.
exactly.
I look at this as like a football team, and I'm happy to come in on a 10-day contract, man. Just anytime you need, you call me up, And if it stops one day, I do understand, but I'm a fan for life, man. I
Are
love
you
it.
on any dating sites?
I did the Plenty of Fish thing, but it's just the online dating thing is just kind of you don't know if this is a dude or not. I'm not against anybody or what they like, but I like girls, so
Right.
Did you date anyone off the dating
yeah,
site? So you had a couple dates. Anything crazy, like to show up with hatchets or try to stuff you in a trunk? Anything that Tim's real scared of?
I've met people.
Tim's crazy about stuff. He was like, someone just met someone off a dating site.
They
and
chop
shot
them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've met people. They want to get married like in 2 weeks. Just met them. Well, where are we going? Like
They're not looking for dates. They're looking for husbands.
they want to be married. I'm like, well, can we go to the zoo a couple times or something? I want to get married today.
Take it slow.
Slow down.
All right. Anyway, we're going to work that out, and we'll have you back.
God bless you, brother.
All right. Good seeing you, Richard. All right. Coming back. This could be the best breakup letter ever. I'll go through that and other stuff coming up. Don't move. You're listening to Star.
Star 105 Weather from the Generators Plus Company Weather Center. Life is better with power from Generators Plus Company.
Here's your Star 105 forecast for today. Partly sunny, warm, and humid with a chance of afternoon and evening thunderstorms and a high of 83. For tonight, thunderstorms ending with a low of 60. For tomorrow, sunny with a high in the low 80s. And for Friday, partly sunny with a chance of thunderstorms and a high of 88. Right now, it's 68 degrees at the Cumulus compound in Star 105.
Good morning. Here are your
Thank you, Richard.
All right.
Yay.
We'll be in touch.
All right. We'll do it.
See if we can't find you a girl.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
How about a
that'll be
woman?
fun.
There you go.
Find you a woman.